Hi, you're watching channel Maths and Methods Academy. In this video, we are going to resolve given algebraic fractions into partial fractions. So let's get on with the solutions. Our first equation is 7x minus 9 over x plus 1 into x minus 3. And when we go for the resolving of partial fraction, the first thing we need to check is that the degree of x in the denominator should be lesser than the in the numerator should be lesser than the denominator. So in this case, the degree of x in the numerator is 1 and it will be 2 in the denominator when both the factors are multiplied. So in this case, it is already in the required format, so we can straight away and go ahead with writing the partial fraction. That is, we can write a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 3. Since in the denominator both the factors are linear factors, so we just have to write only a and b in the numerator. Let's multiply both sides by x plus 1 into x minus 3. X plus 1 into x minus 3 multiplied by 7x minus 9 over x plus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 3 into a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 3. This will cancel with this one, so we have on the left side 7x minus 9. Now when we multiply x plus 1 into x minus 3 with both the terms inside the bracket, we get a into x minus 3 plus b into x plus 1. Now we will try to find out the values of a and b by assuming certain values of x. So the first one we will do is that we assume x is equal to 3. Let x is equal to 3. Let us call this equation as 1. And then we will put the value of x, which is equal to 3, in the equation number 1. So it will look like 7 into 3 minus 9 into a, 3 minus 3 plus b, 3 plus 1. 7 into 3 is 21 minus 9, a into 0 plus 4b. 21 minus 9 is 12, a into 0 is 0, so we will be left with 4b. We divide both sides by 4. Four cancels with 4, 12 cancels with 4, and we are left with 3. So b is equal to 3. Now we will assume x is equal to minus 1. In that case, after we put the value of x into equation number 1, it will look like 7 into minus 1 minus 9 is equal to a into minus 1 minus 3 plus b into minus 1 plus 1. 7 into minus 1 minus 7. a into minus 4 plus b into 0. Minus 7 minus 9 is minus 16. It will be minus 4a and b into 0 is 0. Now we divide both sides by minus 4. Minus 4 cancels with minus 4, and when minus 16 cancels with minus 4, it comes out to be 4. So a is equal to 4. So let us write our partial fraction now. So 7x minus 9 over x plus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to 4 over x plus 1 plus 3 over x minus 3, which is the required answer of this question. Let's move on to our second one. Our second question is x minus 11 over x minus 4 into x plus 3. Okay, and let's check the degree of x in numerator and denominator. In the numerator, the degree of x is 1, and in the denominator, the degree of x will be 2 if both the factors are multiplied. So this fraction is already in the form of, or you can say it is in proper form. It is a proper fraction. So we can go ahead with the partial fraction. Making of partial fraction, we must say. So we can write it like, since we have linear factors in denominator, so we just have to write the variable only. So it will be a over x minus 4 plus b over x plus 3. We multiply both sides by x minus 4 into x plus 3. X minus 4 into x plus 3 into x minus 11 over x minus 4 into x plus 3 is equal to x minus 4 into x plus 3 multiplied by a over x minus 4 plus b over x plus 3. On the left side, these two terms will cancel with each other. We are left with x minus 11 is equal to, when we multiply x minus 4 into x plus 3 with the terms inside the bracket, we are getting a into x plus 3 plus b into x minus 4. We will call this equation as 1. And now we will assume different values of x to find out the value of a and b. So let us assume x as 4. For the first time, let x is equal to 4. Then the equation number 1 will look like 4 minus 11 is equal to a into 4 plus 7. Sorry, 4 plus 3 plus b into 4 minus 4. 4 minus 11 is minus 7. 4 plus 3, 7 means 7a plus 0. So minus 7 is equal to 7a. we divide both sides by 7. So we are left with -1. So value of a is equal to -1. Now we will assume value of x is equal to -3. Then our equation will look like -3 minus 11 is equal to a into -3 plus 3 plus b into -3 minus 4. -3 minus 11 is -14. A into 0 plus b into -7. So -14 is equal to -7b. We divide both sides by -7. This will be 2 and this will cancel. So b is equal to 2. Now we can write our partial fractions. X minus 1 over x minus 4 into x plus 3 is equal to -1 over x minus 4 plus 2 over x plus 3, which is the answer of our question. Let's move on to our third question now. The third one is 3x minus 1 over x squared minus 1. Our first check that we always apply to check the degree of the x in numerator and denominator. The degree of the x should be lesser in the numerator as compared to the denominator, which is there now in this question. So we simply have to go with the partial fraction, but we can see that in the denominator we can factorize the given expression, which is x squared minus 1, and there we can use the formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So we are going to factorize it. How we will do it? Equals to 3x minus 1 over x square minus 1 square, and can be written as 3x minus 1 over x plus 1, or you can say x minus 1 into x plus 1 . So we are going to make partial fraction of 3x minus 1 over x minus 1 into x plus 1. Since we have linear factors in the denominator, so we simply have to introduce variable or constants a and b, you can say, in the numerator. So it will be like a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 1. Now we will multiply both sides by x minus 1 into x plus 1. We write it like x minus 1 into x plus 1, 3x minus 1 over x minus 1 into x plus 1 equals x minus 1 into x plus 1 multiplied by a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 1. This cancels with this. We are left with 3x minus 1 equals, now when we multiply x minus 1 into x plus 1 with the terms inside the bracket, we will be getting a into x plus 1 plus b into x minus 1. Let us call this equation as 1. Okay, now we will be assuming x equal to certain values to find out the value of the constants a and b. So for the first time we will assume x as 1. So we say let x is equal to 1, then the equation number 1 becomes 3 into 1 minus 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 1 plus b into 1 minus 1. This will become 3 minus 1, a into 2 plus b into 0. 3 minus 1 is 2, a into 2 is 2a, and b into 0 is 0, so it will finish, there will be nothing there. Now we divide both sides by 2. So the value of a is equal to 1. Now we will assume the value of x as minus 1. Let x is equal to minus 1. By doing so, the equation will become 3 into minus 1 equals a into minus 1 plus 1 plus b into minus 1 minus 1. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3, minus 1 is equal to a into 0 plus b into minus 2. Minus 3 minus 1 will be minus 4, a into 0 is 0 and b into minus 2 is minus 2b. Now we divide both sides by minus 2. Minus 4 divided by minus 2 is 2, and minus 2 cancels with minus 2, so b is equal to 2. Now we will write our partial fraction. It will be 3x minus 1 over x square minus 1 is equal to 1 over x minus 1 plus 2 over x plus 1. Now we move on to our fourth question. The fourth question is x minus 5 over x squared plus 2x minus 3. We can straight away go ahead with the partial fraction because the degree of x in numerator is lesser than the degree of x in denominator. But the thing is, the expression which is in the denominator, actually we can factorize it. If we'll take a careful look at it, it is factorizable. So let's go ahead and factorize x squared plus 2x minus 3. Let's do it separately first. x square plus 2x minus 3. Since there is no coefficient of x square, so it will be 1. We multiply these two. Ignoring the sign for the time being, what we are getting here is 3. The possible pair of factors for 3 is only 1, which is 1 into 3. Now we have to see if we can add or subtract these two factors to get this 2. So 3 plus 1 is 4 and 3 minus 1 is 2. So it is possible. So what we are going to do, instead of 2x, we can write plus this 3 plus 3x and minus x, which means 2x is equal to 3x minus x. So instead of 2x here, we will be writing 3x minus x. Let's remove our rough work. Is equal to x squared plus 3x minus x minus 3 is equal to x common, x plus 3 minus 1 common, x plus 3, then again x plus 3 common, and in the second bracket we will have x minus 1. Now the given expression, which is x minus 5, x squared plus 2x minus 3, we can write it as x minus 5 over x plus 3 into x minus 1. Okay, the expression is, the fraction is x minus 5 over x plus 3 into x minus 1. X minus 1. Since we have linear factors in the denominator, so we can simply write constants along with their separate expressions like x plus 3 and x minus 1. So it will be a over x plus 3 plus b over x minus 1. Now we will multiply both sides by x plus 3 into x minus 1. X plus 3 into x minus 1. So x minus 5 over x plus 3 into x minus 1. X plus 3 into x minus 1 multiplied by a over x plus 3 plus b over x minus 1. This cancels with this. We forgot to write our equation number. So we are left with x minus 5 is equal to, when we multiply x plus 3 into x minus 1 with the terms inside the bracket, we are getting a into x minus 1 plus b into x plus 3. Now we will be assuming different values of x to find out the values of the constants a and b. So for the first time we will assume it as x is equal to minus 3. So let x is equal to minus 3 in equation 2. So equation 2 will become as minus 3 minus 5 is equal to a into minus 3 minus 1 plus b to minus 3 plus 3. Minus 3 minus 5 will be equal to minus 8. A into minus 4 plus b into 0. So we will be left with minus 8 is equal to minus 4a. We will divide both sides by minus 4. So a will be equal to 2. Then we will assume x is equal to 1. In that case, the equation will look like 1 minus 5 is equal to a into 1 minus 1 plus b into 1 plus 3. 1 minus 5 is minus 4. It will be a into 0 plus b into 4. So minus 4 is equal to 4b. We will divide both sides by 4. So b will be equal to minus 1. So now we can write the partial fractions. X minus 5 over x squared plus 2x minus 3 is equal to 2 over x plus 3 minus 1 over x minus 1, which is the answer of this question. Now we move on to our fifth question. The fifth one is 3x plus 3 over x minus 1 into x plus 2 . This fraction is already a proper fraction because the degree of x in the numerator is lesser than the degree of x in the denominator, and in the denominator both the fractions are linear, so we can simply write it like a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 2. Now we will multiply both sides by x minus 1 into x plus 2. X minus 1 into x plus 2 x minus 1 into x plus 2 multiply by a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 2. These two cancel and we are left with 3x plus 3 is equal to, by multiplying x minus 1 into x plus 2 with both the terms inside the bracket, we are getting a into x plus 2 plus b into x minus 1. Let us call this equation as equation number 1. Now we will assume the values of x to different numbers in order to find the constants a and b. Let us assume it as 1 for the first time. So when it is 1, the equation number 1 becomes 3 into 1 plus 3 is equal to a into 1 plus 2 plus b into 1 minus 1. 3 into 1 is 3 plus 3 is equal to a into 3 plus b into 0. 3 plus 3 is 6, a into 3 is 3a, and b into 0 is 0, and we will leave it, there is no use of that. So now we divide both sides by 3. So the a comes out to be 2. Now we assume x as minus 2. In that case our equation becomes 3 into minus 2 plus 3 is equal to a into minus 2 plus 2 plus b into 2 minus 2 minus 1. 3 into minus 2 is minus 6 plus 3 is equal to a into 0 plus b into minus 3. So we are left with minus 3 is equal to minus 3b. Dividing both sides by minus 3. We get the value of b as 1. Now we can write the partial fractions. 3x plus 3 over x minus 1 into x plus 2 is equal to 2 over x minus 1 plus 1 over x plus 2, which is the answer of this question. Let's go to the next one, which is 7x minus 25 over x minus 4 into x minus 3. Again, this fraction is a proper fraction, therefore we can simply go ahead with making of the partial fractions. The factors in the denominators are linear, so we simply have to introduce constant only in the numerator, so it will be a over x minus 4 plus b over x minus 3. We multiply both sides by x minus 4 into x minus 3. This cancels with this. Now we will multiply x minus 4 into x minus 3 with the terms given inside the bracket. We will be getting a into x minus 3 plus b into x minus 4. Now we will assume different values of x to find out the values of the constants a and b. First we will assume the value of x as 4. Let x is equal to 4. In that case the equation will become like 7 into 4 minus 25 is equal to a into 4 minus 3 plus b into 4 minus 4. 7 into 4 is 28. A into 1 plus b into 0. 28 minus 25 is 3. This is a, so a is equal to 3. Now we assume the value of x as 3. In that case the equation looks like 7 into 3 minus 25 is equal to a into 3 minus 3 plus b into 3 minus 4. 7 into 3 is 21 minus 25 is equal to a into 0 plus b into minus 1. 21 minus 25 is minus 4 is equal to minus b. So when we multiply both sides by minus 1, we will get b is equal to 4. Okay, we have found both the constants now, so we can write the partial fraction. 7x minus 25 over x minus 4 into x minus 3 is equal to 3 over x minus 4 plus 4 over x minus 3, which is the answer of this question. Let's move on to our 7th question. Seventh question is x squared plus 2x plus 1 over x minus 2 into x plus 3. Let us perform our first check to check if the degree of the x in the numerator is lesser than the degree of the x in the denominator. So here in this case we find that it is not like this. Actually in both numerator and denominator the degree of the x is 2. So in this case we have to first divide the numerator by the denominator, and for that we have to multiply the two factors in the denominator. First we do that. X squared plus 2x plus 1 over x squared plus 3x minus 2x minus 6. We get x squared plus 2x plus 1 over x squared plus x minus 6. So now we will divide x squared plus 2x plus 1 by x squared plus x minus 6. X squared plus 2x plus 1 divided by x squared plus x minus 6. In order to get x squared, this one, we have to multiply x squared by 1. X squared into 1 is equal to x squared, and then we will multiply this 1 with x also and with minus 6 also. So it will be plus x and minus 6. When we subtract it, all the signs will reverse. X square cancels with minus x square, 2x minus x is x, and plus 1 plus 6 is plus 7. Now we can write it like x squared plus 2x plus 1 over x minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 1 plus x plus 7 over x minus 2 into x plus 3. Now we will leave this 1 for the time being and we will solve only for the partial fraction, the remaining fraction, which is x plus 7 over x minus 2 into x plus 3. Since both the factors in the denominator are linear factors, so we simply have to introduce the constant only in the numerator, which will be in the first case a over x minus 2 and b in the second case over x plus 3. Now we multiply both sides by x minus 2 into x plus 3, x minus 2 into x plus 3 also on the other side, x minus 2 into x plus 3 multiply by a over x minus 2 plus b over x plus 3. This cancels with this and we are left with x plus 7, and when we multiply x minus 2 into x plus 3 with the terms inside the bracket, we get a into x plus 3 plus b into x minus 2. Let us call this equation as equation number 1. Now we will assume different values of x in order to find the constants a and b. So for the first time we will assume the value of x as 2. Let x is equal to 2 in equation number 1. So the equation becomes 2 plus 7 is equal to a into 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus b into 2 minus 2, 2 plus 7 9, a into 5 plus b into 0. So we will be having in this case 9 is equal to 5a. We will multiply both sides by, we will divide both sides by 5. So we will be having a is equal to 9 over 5. In the second case, second time we will assume x is equal to minus 3. In that case the equation will become minus 3 plus 7 is equal to a into minus 3 plus 3 plus b into minus 3 plus minus 3 minus 2. So 7 minus 3 will be 4. This will be a into 0 plus b into minus 5. We are left with 4 is equal to minus 5b. we will divide both sides by -5. So the b will be equal to -4/5. Okay, now since we have found the values of a and b, we are in a position to find the partial fractions. Let's write it. X squared plus 2x plus 1 over x minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to, please don't forget to write 1, which you have ignored for the time being in the beginning. So we will write it like 1 plus a is 9/5 over x minus 2 and b is -4/5 over x plus 3. So 1 plus 9/5 into x minus 2 minus 4/5 into x plus 3, and which is the answer of this question. Now our last question of this video. So our last question is 6x cube plus 5x squared minus 7 over 3x squared minus 2x minus 1. When we will be applying our check to see if the numerator is having higher degree of x as compared to the numerator, we find that yes, the numerator degree of x is higher. So in this case we have to divide numerator by denominator. So let's do that first. 6x cubed plus 5x squared, and since we don't have any x value we will write 0 for that, and then minus 7, and we will divide it by 3x squared minus 2x minus 1. So we have to multiply 3x squared with a number which will give us 6x cube or any other term near to this. So if we multiply 3x squared with 2x, we will be getting 6x cube. So we will write here 2x. Multiplied by 3x squared is 6x cubed. Then we will multiply it with this one also. 2x into minus 2x is minus 4x squared. Then it will be multiplied with this one also. So it will be minus 2x. When we subtract it, their sign will change. 6x cubed will cancel with minus 6x cubed. 5x squared plus 4x squared is 9x squared. 0x plus 2x is plus 2x, and we will bring down minus 7 as it is. again we will be multiplying 3x squared with 3 to get 9x squared. So we will write here plus 3. Let's multiply this 3 with 3x squared, we will get 9x squared. We will multiply with 3 with minus 2x also, so it will give us minus 6x, and then 3 will be multiplied with minus 1, which will give us minus 3. Now we will subtract, so all the sign will again change. 9x squared will cancel with minus 9x squared. 2x plus 6x is 8x. Minus 7 plus 3 will give us minus 4. So in this case, our fraction will look like 2x plus 3 plus 8x minus 4 over 3x squared minus 2x minus 1. Please note that the expression given in the denominator is also factorizable. So let's go and factorize it first. Our expression is 3x squared minus 2x minus 1. So we will multiply these two with each other, ignoring the minus sign for the time being. So 3 into 1 is 3. And let us write down all the possible factors of 3, pair of factors. There is only one possibility, which is 1 minus 3 is equal to 3. So can we get minus 2 by adding 3 and 1 or by subtracting? Yes, we can. If we subtract 3 from 1, we can get minus 2. So we can write minus 2x as minus 3x plus x. Let's get rid of the rough work. So we will write 3x squared and we will replace minus 2x with minus 3x plus x minus 1. In the first two terms 3x is common, so x minus 1, and in the second two terms plus 1 is common, so x minus 1. Now x minus 1 is common in both the terms, so we are left with, in the second bracket, 3x plus 1. Okay, so now our given given fraction will look like 6x cubed plus 5x squared minus 7 over 3x squared minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 2x plus 3 plus 8x minus 4 over x plus 1, x minus 1 into 3x plus 1. Now for the time being we will ignore 2x plus 3 and we will go for the partial fraction of 8x minus 4 over x plus 1 into 3x plus 1. So let us write it separately. So 8x minus 4 over x minus 1 into 3x plus 1. Now since we have linear factors in the denominator, so we will simply be introducing only constants in the numerator and writing the partial fractions. So it will be a over x minus 1 plus b over 3x plus 1. Now we will multiply both sides by x minus 1 into 3x plus 1. X minus 1 into 3x plus 1. So 8x minus 4 over x minus 1 into 3x plus 1 is equal to x minus 1 into 3x plus 1 a over x minus 1 plus b over 3x plus 1. This will cancel with this, so our left side will be 8x minus 4 is equal to, on the right hand side when we multiply x minus 1 into 3x plus 1 with the terms inside the bracket, we will get a into 3x plus 1 plus b into x minus 1. Let us call this equation as 1. Now we will be assuming different values of x to find out the values of the constants a and b. Okay, for the first time we assume x as equal to 1. So the equation 1 will become 8 into 1 minus 4 is equal to a into 3 into 1 plus 1 plus b into 1 minus 1. 8 into 1 is 8 minus 4 is equal to a into 3 plus 1 plus b into 0. 4 is equal to 4a. We will divide both sides by 4. So a will be equal to 1. Then we will assume x as minus 1 over 3. In that case the equation becomes 8 into minus 1 over 3 minus 4 is equal to a into 3 into minus 1 over 3 plus 1 plus b into minus 1 over 3 minus 1 over 3 minus 1. So 8 into minus 1 over 3 is minus 8 over 3 minus 4 is equal to a. This 3 cancels with this, so a into minus 1 plus 1 plus b minus 1 into minus 1 minus 3 here minus 8 minus 12 is equal to a into 0 plus b into minus 4 over 3. So we will have minus 20 over 3 is equal to minus 4 over 3b. We will multiply both sides by minus 3 over 4. So when we do that, minus 3 over 4 this 3 cancels with this 3, this 3 cancels with this 3, 4 cancels with 4, so minus 1 minus 1, minus 20, and this 4 cancels with minus 20, so it is minus 5. So minus 5 multiplied by minus 1 is equal to 5, and minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 is 1b, so we don't write 1 with any constant or value, so we will write simply b. So our b is equal to 5. Now we can write our partial fractions, as we have already found the values of a and b. So 6x cube plus 5x squared minus 7 over 3x squared minus 2x minus 1 is equal to, please don't forget to write 2x plus 3 which we have left in the beginning. We have to add it back here in the partial fraction, so it will be 2x plus 3 plus 1 over x minus 1 plus 5 over 3x plus 1, which is the answer of this last question of the video. And that's all for now. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel, and until the next time, please take care and bye.